Hey guys, it's your boy Soul Searcher 457 here. Last episode we designed a new rocket ready for space travel. I did test it out because I didn't think it would be that stable, and it did try and fight me a little, but I completed the flight easily. I made orbit and went pretty far out, almost to the moon, but just didn't have just enough fuel. Unfortunately, I couldn't stop the fact that I got science from it, so we got 37.5 science to spend. Also with this new update, as you can now see, the HUD is different. This is to do with the newest update. This is economy, so there's now capitalism, and this is your judgment. If people judge your missions to be successful and work well, it'll go up to the green. If they judge it to be poor, it'll go right down. I'm not sure what the consequences of either are, but yeah. So to come along with the new capitalism, there is now, this is influenced greatly by efficiency, I forgot to say. With capitalism, you wonder how can you get money? Well, money is now also introduced with science as a tradable resource. So you can now access the mission control builder, which we'll do now, and you can now accept all these different contracts for to get the different money, and you even unlock parts for it. Look. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to start a new spacecraft based on this new update, and we're just going to keep going as we did before. So let's see what contracts we have for us. Science data from space around Kerbin. That's easy enough to get. Transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbin. Just got to get up there. Test the new engine. Landed at Kerbin. Easy enough to do. That we can definitely do. Test rocket back solid fuel booster landed at Kerbin. Let's see when all test conditions are met. Test conditions. Okay. Let's leave that. We've got enough, I think. Okay. So we need to test the solid booster, the engine, a parachute. We need to send down some science. So LTV, we'll need that. Let's get some fuel. This will do for the first stage, I guess, or for one of the stages. Let us have 2 of these larger fuel tanks. Now, what would the rocket max be? Okay, so we're gonna have to. Let's just put 2 on. You won't need that many. And put them level there. And we can fix the staging in a second. Let us go to aerodynamics and add on nose cones. We're definitely going to need a parachute. That is definitely needed. And just for the safety of the crew, we'll add one there. Winglets will be very useful. So we'll just have the 2. One there. And we will have the 2 on there. Okay, so now we have everything set up except for the science. We'll put 2 glue chambers, why not? And 2 ones. So let's call this contract completion crap. Okay. actually, you know what, let's just call it CCC. Contract completion theft. And just because I'm going to be picky about it, I'm going to change all of these to capitals because it's indeed hyphenated. Anyway, so let's save that and check the staging. We've got the two boosters flying. We want the rocket to fly at the same time, to fire at the same time. We've got these two ejecting this, so it should be fine. Then we've got the Cybertron. Next engine needs to fire. And we're ready. Sorry about if you hear me sniff, by the way, guys. I've caught a cold recently, so there's not really anything I can do about it. So let's throttle up, turn on our SSES. Sources. Transmit, not car. Okay, let's hit space. Done. Must have not until they go online. Let's start. I'm gonna have to get used to that one first, but it's just gain altitude for now. This is a bit annoying. I'm trying to fight the York, the spacecraft, but I don't know why it's being so quickly. So that's the burnout of the solid rocket boosters, and also a reach of 10 kilometers. So here's what we're going to do. We're definitely fighting the SAS system, so we need to get up into space now. And with the burnout of this first stage, it becomes a lot easier to not only get up to the speeds we need to get up into space, but also just to control the spacecraft in general. That was becoming rather hard just to fight the spacecraft as it was yawing and pitching everywhere. There wasn't much you could do about it when it happens, other than just try and fight it. So, let's cut the engine down. 108,000 meters. 108,000 kilometers. Not 108,000 meters, should I say. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're just going to time warp until we get to the apparatus. And that way we can we're up in space. So let us gather this and we'll send it back. Is there enough power? I cut the wrong thing in there. There you go. 10 data elements to review, 0 science added. But I completed the mission. Now it's just a case of landing. So, let's see where we are. We're just at that apparatus now. Fast travel, fast forward, and okay. We do have an issue here. Looks like I have to burn my engine just to be able to rotate this person. That's not good. So we're just slowing ourselves down as much as possible here and getting ready. Save that last little bit of fuel, you never know how much of a difference it can make. And let's just fast travel our way back, time warp our way back down towards the surface. There we go, we have to shoot something. In fact, we should come off time warp because I know for a fact that that makes it extremely likely for them to snap off. And we're going to land in the ocean by the look of it. Jebediah seems just as suicidal as ever. Hopefully the game sound isn't too loud for you guys this time. I know it was last time. Just point this 90-degree mark if the spacecraft will let me. And that's the engine going up. And coming down about 103 meters per second. Just wait for those parachutes to open. Hopefully the command module survives. Apparently I wasn't going fast enough to test this. It's kind of annoying, but not a game once, but a game once. Looks like the entire spacecraft survived, so let's recover that. I'm really just sorry guys about this, but there you go. So these are all the parts we recovered. Looks like we got some money back for it as well. And we gained 25 reputation for it. That is very good. Okay, so let's restart the coupler. 21 kilometers. Well, I could do that. That we don't have, so we will just wait for now. Let's get back into our vertical assembly building. Okay. Actually, we still need to test the engine, so these can come off. It wasn't touching the floor, so I assume that's why it didn't work. This needed to be at an altitude of 4,000 meters to 8,000 meters, traveling at a speed of 290. I can do that. Test TR coupler and flight over curving. Okay, why not? It's going to be at 21,000, so what we will do, I believe this can get us there. Set a couple needs to happen at that point. So yeah, why not? But let's which parachute is it actually? Mark 16. Mark 16. Yeah, I was right, it was there. Okay. That should get us to the place we need. turn on SSES. Throttle up. And away we go. I'm not sure why that didn't work. It was the wrong engine. That was the engine I wanted to use. My bad. Well, let's just try and achieve what we can. Step a couple. That's not bad. You know what this machine is at work. As a failure from start to finish. So let's at least go for the parachute now. Now we just need to get to the right height and test the parachute. There we go, that's completed. Going this way to cancel as much of the velocity as we can with a delta V. I know what I'm going to have to do. We've got some debris over there, we'll cover it up. Yeah, and now let's just fast forward time until we get down towards the surface. Go for a shower. Shower. Well, at least the command pod survived. Yeah, that was kind of a failure mission on all parts, but it's better than nothing. We gained a little reputation. Let's go to the tracking station quickly. Last thing we want to do is just leave debris everywhere, especially when we can recover it and earn money on them. This isn't the most glamorous part of playing this game, but you know what? It helps, so I'll make it as quick as possible. And that's why I'm not reading them or anything like that. Still learning a little bit of science for it, and yeah, it's just easy to clean up the planet. Okay, so let's change the other around, shall we? Okay, so now we've swapped the two engines around. There will be one of the missions completed. We'll take these off. They were doing absolutely nothing for us. We need some extra thrust. So I'm going to take that and add on 4 small solid rocket boosters with yeah. And you know, we don't really want to lose these parts. These parts could be valuable. So we're going to put one of these on each, and there's going to be something special we do with that. Okay? So we want this engine to fire at the same time. All of this should work perfectly. So you know what, we're just going to make that a Mark II because it didn't really work amazingly well. And you know what we're also going to do, just to make sure we do the coupling mission right, we're just going to add that on there. Just double check. We do not want that firing at the same time, so we'll put that there. Okay, so let's watch this. Now, throttle up, SSES on. Okay. That's a good thing I didn't press space. There you go. Now let's work. Damn, that is a lot of Delta V right off the bat, but we completed the first thing. So now all we're going to do is get up to 21.8 kilometers, slow us down, and decouple or something. You know what, I think this will do for this fun. We are now spinning wildly. Well, not really wildly, but we're spinning. It's not very useful for me. Hopefully all those parachutes activated. But considering it was still going up, I doubt it. Just still performing our climb, and let's try and make this a little more efficient. It's a lot easier with this vectoring engine already. You can see it twitching, like turning the nozzle or the bell as a hardcore. It's a good thing we did that. Now it's just a case of slowing us down. We actually want to slow down a little bit and get a little lower. So that's what we're going to do. We need to lose altitude. .350 meters per second is the slowest we could move, is the fastest we could move. So we'll slow us down and get closer to the 26.1 kilometer mark. Then I think when we've landed this mission, we'll spend all the science on what we've learned, check our final budget, and then that should be it for this episode. So I'm going to just get this down as quick as possible. $26,100, it's too much, but we will slow down any second. parachute needs to open now, preferably. Come on. One parachute. So, no. That didn't work out. It's a lot harder than I thought it was, to be honest. Not really, well, it's not hard, but you know, it's really fussy. I'll just lose that. That explosion tells me that we're not getting any more money back from that part. This time what? We must be in the mountains. Yeah. So that wasn't maybe the most successful flight, at least we passed the engine parameters. So we'll just touch down, clear up all the debris, spend our science, and that will be it for this episode, I think, guys. So we'll cover this vessel. At least we gain some reputation. Yeah, go to the tracking station, clear up whatever we've left behind. None. That's odd. I guess everything was instantly destroyed. I guess those parachutes didn't work, but I can fix that. So yeah, let's spend our science. We have 69.7 science. I mean, we always need more. I mean, we've got battery life. So I think just to start with, this is the one we're going to go for. Can you look on here now? This is more small numbers. This is what we need really for space stations. Rechargeable battery bank. That could be useful. All of this is for space flight. Like for space stations. Anyway, we have 24 science left, so not really much we could do with that. But at least we completed our mission, and next episode we'll do this, and we'll accept a couple more. I believe that's just put me into the airplane hangar. I wonder if it'll work in the airplane. Oh well. Well, hey guys, this has been your boy SocialCheck457 here. Stay frosty. Just so you know, the next episode will be out over the next couple of days. I'm going to be quite busy this week. I've got a lot going on, but other than that, I will try and get an episode out as soon as possible. Bye!